I know people are telling you they're going to go substantially higher. I am going to be in the bear camp on those. I think with the imminent unwind of the reverse carry trade, we're going to see them move lower. I think that we're in for a 50% haircut on gold for sure. Silver could stay where it's at or even continue to rise a little bit, even in the environment that we're going into. The reason for that is when you look at the gold to silver ratio, traditionally over time it's been 40-1. Biblically, it's like 14-1 or 8-1. Actually, it's 14-1 biblically, and then if you want to look at how much is actually in the ground and could be mined, it would be about 8-1 if you valued it that way. So the gold to silver ratio has been way out of whack for an extended period of time because they've suppressed silver with spoofing the market. JP Morgan holding that down. Now that we've seen the rise to where it's at, we're still at 80-1. I think that's absolutely going to revert to the mean and potentially even surpass the mean. We normally see emotional exuberance on silver after gold's risen. So I think you could still see silver to $100, but that's kind of my cap on silver versus, there's a lot of people touting that it's going to go much, much higher than that. I don't think that it's economically feasible for, its use case in today's economy to rise much further than that. The cost of goods would be substantially higher. They'd have to change, a lot of what's in electronics today to something else. Which could happen absolutely, and maybe silver becomes just a monetary metal. But there's a lot of industrial applications for silver at this point because of its conductivity and a lot of the other properties that it has. So unless we get graphene up and going to scale, it's going to be difficult to replace silver in the economy. I don't know if you guys get on here for this or not. I talk a lot about digital assets, but I'm into macro. I really do enjoy macroeconomics. And that is where the majority of my thesis comes from for the domino theory and how this is going to play out and what I spend the majority of my time on. This person says micro. we can narrow down if you want me to. Anyway, I'll quit rambling. You guys, appreciate you taking time out of your money to come hang out with me on the live here, again, over here on TikTok, X, YouTube, and Facebook. I don't ever say this enough. If you wouldn't mind, please like, subscribe, hit the notification bell, share this with somebody. If you think it's cool and you get value from it. This person asked, do I sell merch? No, I do not sell merch. I have actual companies where we provide real services for people. Some people in the mastermind make merch every once in a while, and we do share that with the community, but it's nothing that I monetize or sell. It's not really my game. I would rather create actual solutions and build things that people need. And it's just...